Hi, everybody. It's Estelle Erasmus. You probably just listened to or watched the episode with Bonnie Friedman, who wrote Don't Stop, the propulsive novel about obsession and sex and academia and Eugene O'Neill and marriage. And so I wanted to ask Bonnie a few questions for my Substack. We'll start with the psychological one. Bonnie, what is the best life advice that you've ever received?
Shame is the enemy. Shame is the enemy of the writer. And there are so many situations where we shame ourselves, where we think, oh, if I had done better, and we disempower ourselves. And sometimes other people use that against us, maybe not even meaning to. But I would say overcoming shame to the extent one can would be a huge gift to everyone.
I love that. I love that. And if you could go back in time and give 16-year-old Bonnie some advice, what would it be?
Make use of the opportunities around you, get out of the library, have the experiences that you want to have in life.
Were you a little bookwormish or a little?
I was bookwormish because I discovered when I was in high school that I had a mind. And it was so thrilling to realize I might be intelligent. There was nothing in my childhood that indicated it. I used to get 60s and 70s on exams. I was not the brightest one in the family, or so it seemed. And so when I discovered studying and doing well in school, it gave me an enormous boost and an enormous sense of triumph. It was the best thing. And, so maybe I went a little far in that direction because doing well in school when I was in high school was the first thing that made me feel proud of myself as a person.
I love that. And then you ended up being a teacher as well. So what a nice circling back. Is there anything that you're watching on TV right now that you'd like to recommend?
Two things. One is I was recently in England and we were watching Detectorists, which is completely charming. It's about two men who are trying to unearth old Roman finds using their, metal detecting tools. But I also rewatched Girls and loved it. I watched it when it first was on, and I think I was sort of overwhelmed by it. And looking back on it, I think it's such great storytelling, Lena Dunham's Girls.
I bought her book Famesick, but I haven't read it yet. I'm interested to read it. As you know, celebrity memoirs are a whole different thing, a whole different ball of wax. And
It's well done. I've been listening to it as I walk around Brooklyn. I've been listening. It's the first book I've listened to, audio book I've listened to. I think she did a very compelling job.
fascinating. And my final question to you is if you could go have lunch or dinner with any celebrity, living or dead, who would it be and why?
I would have dinner with Gloria Steinem. I think she is just a brilliant woman. And one of her traits is that she is extremely plain spoken. And so sometimes one doesn't realize just how amazingly insightful she is because she doesn't use academic language. She's a straight shooter. I heard her speak once and I was completely knocked out. So Gloria Steinem would be my choice.
I agree. And I think I mean, the fact that she was the prominent magazine of the time in the 70s, Ms. Magazine, which was the precursor to all the more feminist oriented publications, or even if they weren't feminist, just the stories of them. Definitely. Well, this has been such fun, and Bonnie has agreed to do a giveaway for those who are interested, and I think it's everyone. And so you should send an email to me at freelancewritingdirect@gmail.com and tell me why you want to be part of the giveaway. And my Substack is estelleserasmus.substack.com. And I will be posting this around the time that the episode comes out. Thanks again, Bonnie. It has been such a pleasure. I can't wait to see what you write next.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Estelle.